As we travel through life, inner beauty becomes more important, especially as we get older. Embracing our inner beauty helps us feel worthy and confident beyond just how we look. Aging gracefully isn't about staying young on the outside. It's about understanding ourselves deeply and valuing the wisdom we gain over time. This shift changes how we see ourselves, boosting our confidence. As we age, we care less about society's beauty standards and more about who we truly are. This lets us celebrate our unique qualities and the stories that shape us, which lifts our self-esteem and gives us a brighter view of aging. By focusing on the beauty inside, we redefine how we connect with ourselves and the world. This sets the stage to explore 12 signs of evolving beauty, which show how our inner selves shine as we grow older. These signs remind us that beauty isn't fixed. It grows with us, reflecting our strength and life experiences. By embracing this, we develop a fuller view of beauty that honors both our inner and outer selves, leading to a more joyful aging process. This journey inspires others to see their own inner beauty, spreading a celebration of aging's diverse and transformative power. Confidence is like the secret sauce that makes you shine as you get older, way beyond just what you see in the mirror. When you're rocking that self-assurance, it's like you've got this glow that lights up the whole dang room. People can't help but notice, and it pulls them in like moths to a flame. That inner spark gets even brighter with age because you start owning who you are. Your quirks, your stories, all the stuff that makes you you. But let's be real. Aging can mess with your head sometimes. Society's always pushing these dumb beauty standards, and it's easy to start feeling a bit wobbly about yourself. You might catch yourself thinking, man, do I still got it? That's when you got to remind yourself, real beauty ain't about how many candles are on your birthday cake. It's about the strength in your heart and the swagger you bring to the table. To keep that confidence popping, you can do some simple tricks. Like try talking nice to yourself every day, affirmations. Sounds cheesy, but it works. Just stand in front of the mirror and say stuff like, yo, I'm awesome just the way I am, or my age don't define how dope I am. Keep at it, and it'll start rewiring your brain to believe the good stuff. It's like training your mind to be your biggest fan. Also, hang with people who gas you up, not drag you down. Surrounding yourself with a crew that's got your back. Cheering you on makes you feel like you can take on the world. And don't sleep on doing things that make you feel alive. Maybe it's picking up a hobby like painting, hitting, the gym, or just chilling with some meditation. Whatever makes your soul happy, do more of it. That's the kind of stuff that builds you up and keeps your confidence game strong. When you lean into that confidence, it doesn't just make you look good, it makes you feel good, and that's what real beauty's all about. Plus, when you're out there vibing with that energy, it's contagious. You're not just glowing for yourself, you're showing others they can do it too. It's like you're building this whole squad of people who see how awesome life is, no matter how old they are. Confidence ain't just a look, it's a lifestyle, and it's what keeps you killing it at every age. Now let's talk about smiling, because a real deal smile is like a superpower for beauty. When you flash a genuine grin, it's like you're sharing a piece of your soul with the world. It screams warmth, good vibes, and I'm happy to be here. That kind of smile doesn't just lift your mood. It's like a hug for everyone around you. Every time you smile, you're telling a story. Maybe it's about that time you laughed so hard you cried, or a moment of pure love, or even bouncing back from tough times. That's what makes a smile so dope. It's real, it's you, and it connects you to people on a whole other level. There's even science backing this up. When you smile, your brain's like, yo, let's drop some happy chemicals. It pumps out endorphins and serotonin, which are basically nature's way of giving you a mood boost. Feeling down? Smile, and it's like flipping a switch to feel better. And it's not just about you. When you smile, it's like you're sprinkling good vibes on everyone else too. People can't help but smile back, and suddenly everyone's feeling a bit lighter. Plus, smiling can chill you out, lower your stress, and even give your immune system a high five. Who knew something so simple could be such a game changer? So, don't hold back. Let those smiles fly. Each one's like a little gift you're giving to the world. It can make someone's day, spark a connection, or just make the room feel a bit cozier. In a world that's always obsessing over perfect selfies and filters, a real smile cuts through all that noise. It's like, forget the fake stuff, this is me and I'm loving life. When you smile like you mean it, you're not just showing off your beauty, you're inviting others to join the party. It's a reminder that beauty ain't just skin deep, it's about the joy you spread and the way you make people feel. So keep grinning, because every smile's a chance to share a bit of your heart and make the world a brighter place. As we get older, our style game levels up big time. Back in the day, we were all about chasing the latest trends, trying to fit in with whatever was cool to feel like we belonged. You know, rocking those outfits just because they were popping on social media or in magazines. But as you rack up some years and life lessons, you start to get it. Real style ain't about copying what's hot, it's about showing the world who you are, straight from the soul. You stop caring about keeping up with the fashion police and start picking clothes that feel like you. Comfort becomes your main vibe. You want stuff that looks dope, but also lets you move, groove, and live your life without feeling like you're squeezed into a costume. It's like, yo, I'm gonna wear what makes me feel good, not just what makes me look good. This shift is all about keeping it real. You start building a wardrobe that's all about your taste, your values, your whole deal. Forget those trends that come and go faster than a viral TikTok. Your closet starts telling your story. Maybe you're into funky patterns because they match your wild side, or you lean into clean, simple looks because that's how you roll. Every outfit's like a chapter in your book, showing off your journey, your passions, and all the wisdom you've picked up along the way. Rocking your own style is like wearing your heart on your sleeve. Without saying a word, you're telling folks, this is me, and I'm loving it. It's a straight-up power move, letting you express yourself and feel confident in your skin. And when you lean into that, it's not just about you. It's like giving everyone else permission to ditch the rulebook and do their thing too. Fashion stops being this stressful game of keeping up and turns into a fun way to play with who you are. Your style becomes like a canvas, painting a picture of your growth, your creativity, and all the dope stories you've got from living life. Switching gears, let's talk about warmth, because that's the glue that holds your relationships together. When you bring that warm, fuzzy vibe to the table, it's like rolling out the welcome mat for everyone around you. You make people feel safe, like they can open up and be themselves without worrying about getting judged. That kind of energy builds trust, and trust is what turns a quick chat into a real connection. When you're warm, you're basically saying, yo, I see you, I get you, and you matter. That's the stuff that makes friendships, family ties, or even random convos with strangers feel deep and real. It's all about empathy and compassion, showing you care in a way that hits people right in the feels. As you age, that warmth gets even richer. Every tough moment, every lesson, every win or loss, it all adds layers to how you connect with people. You've been through stuff, so you get where others are coming from. That makes you better at listening, understanding, and just being there for folks. It's like your heart grows bigger with every year, letting you tap into what people are feeling on a whole new level. You start picking up on the little things, the way someone's voice shakes when they're nervous, or the spark in their eyes when they're excited. That wisdom you've got from living life makes your warmth feel more real, more you. It's not just going through the motions, it's about truly getting people and showing them love. To keep that warmth flowing, you gotta sprinkle some kindness into your day-to-day. It doesn't take much. Just flash a real smile, actually listen when someone's talking, or toss out a compliment that's straight from the heart. Those little moves can turn someone's whole day around and make your bond tighter. Being present is key too. Like, put the phone down, look them in the eyes, and really hear what they're saying. Show you're interested. Ask questions, laugh with them, vibe with their energy. That's how you create a space where people feel good, where warmth just takes over. When you make a habit of showing up with that kind of kindness, you're not just making your relationships better, you're making the whole world a little softer, a little nicer. Warmth is like the secret ingredient that makes every moment with people feel like it matters, giving you that sense of joy and connection that lights up your life. As we get older, our face and body turn into this dope canvas that's got all our life stories scribbled on it. Every wrinkle, scar, or little change in our skin ain't just some random mark. It's like a tattoo of everything we've been through. Those lines around your eyes, they're from all the times you laughed until your sides hurt or cried through the tough stuff. That scar on your knee, maybe it's from that one wild adventure or a rough patch you powered through. These ain't just signs you're getting older. They're proof you've lived, fought, and come out stronger. Each mark's like a chapter in your book, telling tales of happy days, love, heartbreak, and all the growth that made you you. Instead of stressing about these changes, we gotta wear 'em like medals. They show the world you've been through the grind and still standing tall. Your skin's been with you through it all. The sunny days, the stormy nights, the whole dang ride. It's got stories etched into it, and that's something to celebrate. Those features carry memories like the time you fell in love or pushed through something that felt impossible. When you look at them like that, it's easier to love what you see in the mirror. It's not about chasing some magazine cover look. It's about knowing your worth comes from the life you've lived and the wisdom you've stacked up. Forget society's obsession with looking 20 forever. Your value's in the experiences you've got under your belt, the lessons you've learned, and the way you keep showing up. By owning these physical changes, you're saying, yo, this is my story and I'm proud of it. That kind of self-love makes you appreciate your own unique vibe and pushes you to cheer others on to do the same. It's like building a whole crew that's all about keeping it real and loving the journey of getting older. When we hype up our marks of resilience, we're not just feeling good about ourselves. We're lighting a spark for everyone else to embrace their own path and all the beauty that comes with living a life full of heart and hustle. Now, let's talk about aura, because that's the vibe you give off, like your own personal energy signature. When you're feeling good inside, your aura's like a magnet, pulling people in with this calm, confident glow. It's what makes folks go, man, there's something about them. That happens when you're real with yourself, when you're in tune with who you are at your core. It's like your soul's chilling in its happy place, and that authenticity just shines through. People can feel it, and it makes them want to connect with you on a deeper level. You're not putting on a show, you're just being you. And that's what builds real solid bonds. To keep that aura popping, you gotta take care of your inner self. Stuff like meditation, writing in a journal, or just kicking it in nature can help you tap back into your true vibe. It's like giving your heart and mind a big ol' hug. When you make time for that kind of self-care, you're boosting your emotional peace, and that makes your aura glow even brighter. It's not just about you either. When you're radiating that good energy, it spreads to everyone around you. It's like walking into a room and making it feel warmer, more open, just by being there. People pick up on it, and it makes them feel safe to be themselves too. Being real in your day-to-day chats is a big deal too. When you're straight up honest and show who you are, no fake fronts, you make it easier for others to drop their guard. That's when you get past the small talk and into the good stuff, the real conversations that actually mean something. That's like creating a space where everyone feels cool being vulnerable and keeping it 100. That kind of connection is what makes relationships tight, whether it's with your best bud or someone you just met. By staying true to yourself and nurturing that inner light, you're not just glowing for you, you're setting off a chain reaction of good vibes. Your energy adds to the whole human connection thing, making life richer for you and everyone you cross paths with. So keep that aura bright, because it's your way of adding some extra heart to the world. Hair's a big freaking deal, man. It's like your personal billboard, shouting out who you are without saying a word. The way you rock your hair, whether you're chopping it short, growing it long, dyeing it neon green, or styling it all fancy, is your chance to show off your vibe. It's like a canvas for your personality, letting you flex your creativity and tell the world, this is me, yo. Every choice you make about your hair's got a story behind it. Maybe that buzz cut was for a fresh start, or those braids are nodding to your roots. Could be that wild purple dye's just you feeling extra spicy. Whatever it is, your hair's a piece of your journey, your moods, your culture, your whole deal. That's why we gotta give props to our hair game and see it as a dope way to express who we are deep down. Taking care of your hair ain't just about looking fly, it's legit good for your soul. Those moments when you're washing, conditioning, or styling your locks. That's self-care straight up. It's like a mini vacation for your brain. Whether you're keeping it simple with a quick shampoo or going all out with a blowout and some fancy product, it's a chance to chill and focus on you. That kind of routine can lift your mood and make you feel like $1,000,000. Plus, when your hair's feeling healthy and looking good, it's like an instant confidence boost. You walk out of the bathroom like, yo, I'm killing it today. Looking after your hair is a way of looking after your whole self, helping you feel solid in who you are. In a world that's always trying to box us into some boring beauty standards, we gotta push back by loving our hair just the way it is, whether your hair's curly, straight, kinky, or something else. Rocking it natural or switching it up with bold colors and styles is how you tell society, I do what I want. Ain't no rule says you gotta have sleek, perfect hair. Or stick to normal colors. Go wild with that hot pink or shave half your head if that's your vibe. It's all about what makes you feel like you. When you embrace your hair's unique journey, you're not just feeling good, you're helping build a world where everybody's free to be themselves. It's like saying, yo, let's all celebrate what makes us different. That kind of energy spreads, inspiring others to love their hair and own their style. By keeping it real with our hair choices, we're boosting confidence and self-love all around, creating a crew that's all about being authentic and hyping up the beauty of being you. Now let's talk about taking compliments, because that's a skill that can seriously level up how you feel about yourself. When someone's like, yo, you're killing it, or man, you got a dope vibe, it's like a little high five for your efforts. That praise is telling you that you're seen, and it can make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. It's a mood lifter, a confidence pumper, and it makes you feel like you belong. But let's be real, a lot of us suck at taking compliments. We'll dodge them like, nah, it's nothing, or throw out some self-diss like, psh, I look like a mess. That's got to stop, because accepting a compliment ain't about being cocky. It's about saying, yeah, I'm worth that love and I'm gonna soak it in. To get better at this, just keep it simple. When someone says something nice, don't swerve or downplay it. Just hit them with a thanks, yo, and let that good vibe sink in. Don't be out here acting like you don't deserve it, or trying to pass the spotlight to someone else. Let yourself feel the love. That little shift can do wonders for how you see yourself. When you start taking compliments for real, it's like rewriting the story you tell yourself. Instead of that inner voice always nagging with doubts like, I ain't good enough, you start hearing, yo, I'm pretty dang awesome. That's how you build a solid, positive vibe about who you are. When you let compliments stick, you're not just helping yourself. You're setting the tone for how people vibe with each other. It's like saying, hey, let's keep the good energy flowing. You're showing folks it's cool to give and take praise, which makes every convo a little kinder, a little more real. It's like building a squad where everybody's lifting each other up instead of tearing each other down. Accepting compliments is like giving yourself a gift, letting you celebrate what makes you dope. It's a way to lean into your strengths and all the cool stuff you bring to the table. When you do that, you're not just feeling better about you, you're pushing everyone else to feel good about themselves too. It's like creating a whole vibe where everybody's valued, everybody's seen, and everybody's free to shine. So next time someone throws you some love, don't duck it. Just smile, say thanks, and let that good energy keep the party going. The party going. Humor's like the ultimate cheat code for keeping your spirit young and bouncy, man. It's not just about cracking up at a dumb joke. It's a legit stress buster that's got your back in life's rough moments. When you laugh, it's like your body's hitting the reset button. It chills you out, drops your blood pressure, and even gives your immune system a high five. That's because laughing pumps out endorphins, those happy hormones that make you feel like you're floating on a cloud. It's not just a quick mood lifter either. It helps you vibe with your crew. When you're all cackling over something silly, it's like glue for your friendships, making those bonds tighter and keeping your heart full. To keep that youthful spark popping, you gotta hunt for the funny in the everyday stuff. Maybe it's swapping a goofy story with your buds, binging a comedy flick, or just giggling at life's weird little moments, like when you trip over nothing and play it off like a pro. Finding joy in the small stuff turns boring days into a good time, and it keeps your outlook bright, reminding you life's got plenty of surprises to keep you smiling. You don't gotta take everything so dang serious either. Yeah, life's got bills, drama, and all that noise, but a good sense of humor's like a shield. It lets you roll with the punches without losing your cool. When you can laugh at the chaos, like when your coffee spills all over your shirt, right before a meeting, it takes the edge off and makes everything feel lighter. That kind of attitude spreads too. When you're keeping it playful, it's like you're setting the vibe for everyone around you to loosen up and have a little fun. Humor's like the secret sauce for living life with some swagger, making tough moments easier to handle, and good moments even sweeter. By leaning into the funny side of things, you're not just keeping yourself feeling young. You're passing that energy to your people, building a crew that's all about laughing loud and living with a big goofy heart. Now, let's talk about eyes, because they're straight up the realest part of you. People call them the windows to the soul, and they ain't wrong. Your eyes are like a movie screen playing all the stories of your life. Every look, every twinkle, every tear, it's all telling the world what you've been through. They show the happy vibes when you're laughing with your bestie, the love when you're looking at someone special, or the quiet thoughts when you're lost in your head. Even when you're feeling low, your eyes spill the tea without you saying a word. That's what makes them so dope. They're not just some face feature, they're how you connect with people on a deep level. No talking needed. Single glance can say more than a whole convo. Letting folks know exactly where you're at. Taking care of your eyes is like giving yourself some love. You gotta keep them in good shape, because they're carrying all those stories. Simple stuff like rocking sunglasses to block harsh rays, drinking enough water to keep them hydrated, or crashing early to give them a break. It all adds up. When you look after your eyes, they stay bright and full of life, showing off that spark that makes you you. Plus, healthy eyes mean you can keep taking in the world's beauty, from sunsets to your homie's goofy grin. It's not just about seeing clear. It's about celebrating the part of you that's always telling your truth. Eye contact's a whole other level of real, though. When you lock eyes with someone, it's like you're saying, yo, I'm right here with you. It builds trust, makes things feel close, and turns a regular chat into something special. Like when you're really looking at someone, not just nodding while scrolling your phone, it shows you care. That kind of presence is what makes people feel seen and heard, and it's how you build those tight bonds that stick. Whether it's a deep talk with a friend or just vibing with a stranger, eye contact recreational vehicles like a bridge that pulls you closer. It's comforting, it's strong, and it makes every moment feel like it matters. By loving up on your eyes and using them to connect, you're keeping it 100 with yourself and everyone else. Your eyes are like a mirror of your journey, all the highs, lows, and lessons you've picked up along the way. When you give them the care they deserve and use them to really see people, you're not just making your own life richer, you're spreading that realness to everyone around you. It's like creating a world where folks feel free to be open, to share their stories, and to connect in a way that's straight from the heart. So keep those eyes shining and locking in with the people in your life, because they're your way of showing the world all the beauty and truth you're carrying inside. Being your true self is like unlocking a whole new level of freedom, man. It's like kicking off those tight shoes society's always trying to shove you into and just running barefoot. When you lean into who you really are, warts, quirks, and all, you're ditching the pressure to fit some cookie-cutter mold. No more stressing about what people think or trying to match some fake filtered version of perfect you see online. That kind of authenticity, it's like a superpower. It lets you dig deep into what makes you you, celebrating all the weird, awesome stuff that sets you apart. In a world full of Instagram poses and airbrushed vibes, keeping it real stands out way more than any pretend front. Your realness is what makes you shine, showing off the heart of who you are without any fake layers. We gotta hype everybody up to just be themselves, no fear of getting side-eyed. Everybody's got their own story, and letting that story fly, whether it's through your clothes, your art, or just how you talk, is what sparks real connections. Like maybe you're rocking a thrifted jacket that screams your vibe, or you're spitting poetry that's straight from your soul. That's you telling the world, this is my deal, take it or leave it. When you stop worrying about how folks might judge you, you open the door to some deep, legit relationships. It's like inviting people to see the real you, and that kind of honesty pulls them in, making bonds that actually mean something. The beauty of being true ain't just in feeling good about yourself, it's in how it vibes with others, setting off a chain reaction of people feeling cool to be real too, your imperfections. Man, those are the good stuff. They're what make you human, what make your story pop. In a world that's always pushing some polished fake version of life, we gotta big up the messy, unfiltered bits. That's where the real beauty's at. When you own your true self, you're not just living better, you're showing everybody else they can do it too. It's like building a whole squad where everybody's free to shine in their own weird, awesome way. You're out here living loud and proud, no apologies, and that's what makes life feel full and free. By keeping it 100, you're creating a vibe where everybody feels safe to let their freak flag fly, and that's how you make a world that's all about realness and heart. Now let's talk about spreading kindness, because that's like dropping little bombs of good vibes everywhere you go. When you lift somebody up, whether it's a quick compliment or just listening when they need to vent, you're not just making their day better, you're kickstarting a whole wave of positivity. It's like tossing a pebble in a pond. That kindness ripples out, and before you know it, they're passing it on to someone else. That's how you build a crew where everybody's got each other's backs, where people feel seen and strong. Even the smallest stuff, like smiling at a stranger or telling your buddy they're killing it, can spark a mindset where folks want to keep the good energy flowing. It's like planting seeds for a dope, supportive vibe that makes everybody feel like they belong. To make that happen, you gotta show up for real in your conversations. Be there, you know? Put the phone down, actually listen, and show you care about what they're saying. A simple, "Yo, that's awesome," or just nodding along with a big grin can make someone feel like they matter. Those little moves, a warm smile, a "you got this" when they're stressing, or just hearing them out when they're spilling their guts, build connections that hit deep. It's not just about making them feel good. It's about making your own life richer too. When you're kind like that, it's like you're reminding yourself how much empathy and heart matter. Those moments are what keep you grounded and make you feel alive. The connections you build with kindness, they're the kind that last, man. When you're out here showing love and support, you're creating bonds that don't break easy. Those are the people who'll have your back when life gets wild. The ones who'll remind you you're not riding solo. It's like building a family, not just with blood, but with heart. Those relationships are your strength, your hype squad, keeping you going when things get tough. And the dope thing, when you're kind and real, you're leaving a mark that sticks around. You're showing the next generation, your kids, your nieces, random folks who see you doing your thing, how to live with heart. That's a legacy. You're out here shaping a world where kindness is just how it's done, where people lift each other up and keep it real. By being kind, you're not just making moments, you're making a movement. You're pushing for a world that's softer, warmer, where everybody feels like they got a place. It's like setting the vibe for a whole community where people thrive because they know they're valued. Every time you choose to be present, to show some love, you're adding to that bigger picture. You're making it normal to care, to connect, to build something real with the people around you. That's the kind of impact that changes things. That makes life feel less heavy and more like a big shared adventure. Now let's wrap this up with a nod to beauty, because it's way more than just what's in the mirror. As you get older, beauty's this thing that grows with you, tied up in how confident you feel and how much heart you share. Every year you stack on adds its own kind of flavor, like a new chapter in your story. It's not about chasing some magazine cover look or trying to stay 20 forever. That's society's game, and it's played out. Real beauty's in the way you own who you are, quirks and all, and the warmth you bring to the people around. You, when you're rocking that confidence, it's like you're glowing from the inside out, and that vibe, it's way stronger than any filter or makeup. Your journey's what makes you dope. Every wrinkle, every laugh line, every mark on your face, it's like a badge from all the wild, beautiful moments you've lived. Those lines from laughing with your crew, or the ones from crying through tough times, they're proof you've been out here living for real with heart and grit. That's the stuff that makes you beautiful, not some airbrushed nonsense. So own it, man. Celebrate the stories your life's written on you, because they're what make you one of a kind. We gotta keep pushing everybody to love their own path. Tell your people to share their stories, to hype up what makes them special. When you spread that kind of message, you're helping folks see their own worth, see the beauty in just being themselves. It's like passing around a torch, lighten up everybody's confidence and self-love. And if you're feeling this vibe, keep tapping into stuff that lifts you up, videos, podcasts, whatever's speaking to your soul. That's how you keep growing. Keep loving who you are. Beauty ain't just skin deep, it's in how you feel, how you connect, how you show up for yourself and others. It's in the way you live with heart through every year, every change, every moment that makes you, you.